Today I'm in Parkview Green, Choyong District, Beijing, and I've come across something many Teslas fans have been waiting to see. This is the brand new Tesla Model YL. At first glance, it looks almost identical to the regular Model Y, but the L stands for the long wheelbase, meaning this Tesla has stretched this SUV to create more passenger space and had a third row of seat, making it more family-focused electric vehicle. As we walk around the exterior, I will show you what's new, what Tesla has improved, what I think the company could have done a better job. Starting at the front, the Tesla keeps its familiar, minimalist design. The slim LED lights give the Model Y a modern appearance, while the lower lighting units are neatly integrated into the bumper. Unlike a petrol SUV, there is no large front grille because the electric power train simply doesn't require as much cooling airflow. One thing I immediately noticed is the amount of black plastic around the lower bumper. It's practical, inexpensive to replace if damaged, but at this price point, I did have preferred a more premium finish. Walking around the rear, you will notice the new Model YL badging beneath the Tesla logo, making it easy to distinguish from the standard Model Y. The rear lighting stretches neatly across the back, giving this SUV a wider appearance. Lower down, the Tesla again uses the black plastic trim around the bumper. Seriously, plastic is durable, but it doesn't quite match the premium image buyers might expect. Hidden inside the right and rear tailgate is the charging port, a clean solution that keeps the bodywork look uncluttered. Opening the tailgate reveals a practical luggage compartment. Tesla is focused more on functionality than luxury here. Much of the interior trim is made from hard plastic. It's lightweight, durable, easy to clean. Although the material doesn't feel practically premium. Even the power tailgate buttons feels fairly plastic, basics. Considering the Model Y price, I think Tesla could have used slightly better quality materials in this area. Tesla continued to use its flush door handle. China has introduced new strict safety requirement for all EVs to flush out this retractable door handle. Due to EV accidents, there was an accident with one of the Dongfeng 007 in which the car caught fire and the door handle lost the power. Stepping inside, you are greeted by Tesla familiar minimalist interior finished in black leather. The dashboard remained clean with almost every function controlled through the large central touchscreen. Under the front bonnet, Tesla also provides a useful front storage compartment or front. It's ideal for storing charging cables, shopping bags, backpacks, or some smaller luggage, helping free up space in the rear cargo area. Back at the rear, the Tesla has added several practical touches. The cargo hooks. The second, third row can be folded electronically using dedicated button inside the luggage compartment. The six-seat version, each rear seat can be folded independently. Also provide portable charging cables stored on the sides. Once again, you will notice plenty of hard plastic again. Throughout the cargo area is practical, but buyers expecting a luxury finish may find it little disappointing. The side window is relatively very small and thin. It comes to reducing outside road wind noise and motorway speed. Sitting behind the steering wheel, everything follows the Tesla psychology. The steering wheel is wrapped in leather coat, while the door combines leather trim with soft touch material, subtle ambient lighting. Almost every major function is controlled throughout the central display, keeping the cabin clean and uncluttered. This model YL rides on Continental Eco Context 7 tires. They're designed with efficiency in mind, helping reduce rolling resistance to maximize driving range. The aerodynamic wheel covers may not appeal to everyone visually, but they play an important role in improving airflow around the wheels, helping the Tesla extract every possible kilometer from the battery. Opening the charging port is simple. Press the flap, it opens automatically. Tesla also uses an LED indicator around the charging connectors, changing color to show the changing status so you can quickly tell whether the vehicle is charging or fully connected. Mounting on the sides of the Teslas are 360-degree monitoring system cameras. At the touchscreen, you will find almost every vehicle setting from steering weight and regenerative braking to charging options, navigation, and driver assistance system. The battery status is always displayed clearly while the remaining driving range gives you an instant idea of how much further you can travel before your next. The rear door, same style Tesla, again relies heavily on a hard plastic. The second row is where the Model YL really begins to separate itself from the standard Model Y. Each captain chairs offer generous cushioning, folding armrest, and comfortable seating position for longer journeys. Seat controls allow you to adjust the position easily, while the leather upholstery and stitched door panels give the area more premium feel in the luggage compartment. Rear passengers also get their own touchscreen, allowing them to control their climate settings and entertainment without asking the driver. The third row, however, doesn't receive the same level of technology. There isn't a dedicated display back there, so passengers will probably rely on their own tablets or phones during long trips. Overall, the Tesla is clearly focused on creating a more family function friendly electric SUV without changing the familiar Tesla driving experience. Since the Model YL is built for Chinese market, it's left and right. As soon as you open the driver's door, the same psychology continues. Plastic everywhere, soft touch material, leather trim, ambient lighting. You will notice hard plastic, the speaker covers, the lower storage pocket, plastic again. It feels solid, but compared to some Chinese rival, the cabin material aren't quite as luxurious compared to the price they're asking. There's also a large bottle holder, useful storage compartment, making the door practical for everyday use. Sitting in the driver's seat, everything is electrically adjustable, making it easy to find a comfortable driving position. Like every modern Tesla, you only have to pedal an accelerator and a brake. The electric motor does most of the work through regenerative braking, helping recover energy when slowing the vehicle. Above, you will find LED interior lighting, the hazard light switch, and illuminated vanity mirrors built into the sun visor. One feature I really did like is the way the Tesla displays an animated graphics on the center screen whenever a door is open. It's a simple touch, but it immediately tells you which door is still open before you start driving. the center console, the Tesla has included the two wireless charging pads for smartphones, making it easy for both front and passengers to charge their devices without cables. Below them, there's a generous hidden storage compartment, followed by the two cup holders and a large center armrest with additional storage inside. One thing missing, however, is a refrigerated compartment. Considering how many premium Chinese electric SUVs out there now includes a built-in fridge, this feels like an opportunity Tesla has missed. The steering wheel also deserves attention. Tesla has brought back the traditional indicator stock, replacing the steering wheel indicator button used on some earlier models. Personally, I think this is the right decision because physical buttons are simply easier to use while driving. Another feature unique to Tesla is the digital glove box. Instead of using a traditional handle, you open it directly from the touchscreen. You can even lock it with a PIN code, giving you an extra security for valuable whenever someone else is using the car. Night, the ambient lighting gives the cabin a much more premium atmosphere. It stretches across the dashboard and doors, adding a subtle modern touch without becoming distracting. Combined with the clean interior layout, it creates a relaxing environment for both the driver and the passenger. This large central touchscreen is the heart of the Model Y. Almost every function is controlled from here, including the climate control, navigation, charging, lighting, driver system setting. Tesla software remains one of the smoothest, one of the responsive system available with the crisp graphics and quick loading time. The 360 degrees vehicle visualization is particularly impressive, using the surrounding cameras to create a detailed live image of the car and its surrounding. It's useful when parking in tight spaces and also helps you understand what the vehicle cameras are detecting. You will also find lane assistance, energy monitoring, charging schedule, navigation, many other vehicle settings, all organized through Tesla's simple interface. While some manufacturers still relies on dozens of physical buttons, Tesla continues to place almost everything inside the touchscreen. Drivers will appreciate the clean layout, while others may prefer dedicated controller for frequently used functions such as climate setting. Overall, the software experience remains one of the Tesla's biggest strengths and continues to set a high standard for the electric vehicle industry. Now is time for the most important part of any review of the car, of the EV they drive. I'm taking the Tesla Model Y around the road of Choyong, Beijing to see how it feels in everyday driving rather than just looking at it while it's parked. The first thing you notice is how quiet the cabin is, like most electric vehicles. There's no engine noise, so the driving experience feels smooth, relaxing, especially in city traffic. Acceleration is immediate. Press the accelerator, you get instant torque. Electric motors delivers power instantly, making overtaking and joint traffic effortless. One of the best and the biggest advantages of driving an EV compared with traditional petrol SUVs, despite being longer than the standard Model Y, the steering feels much lighter, practical, predictable. Visibility is so good thanks to the large glass area, multiple cameras parking, maneuvering in tight spaces, and less stressful. Suspension is tuned more for comfort than outright sportiness. It absorbs most bumps. Well, although you can still feel sharper roaring perfection through the cabin for family use. I think that the Tesla has found a good balance between the comfort and handling. One thing I decided not to use during the drive is Tesla driver assistance system. I wanted to experience the vehicle myself rather than letting the car do the work. In China, advanced driver assistance has become extremely common. Many modern SUVs like Tesla, BYD, Li Auto, Xpeng, Zeekr now offers intelligent driving features capable of assisting with motorway driving, parking, and traffic conditions. Totally normal in China. These systems are becoming more capable every year, but they are still designed to assist the driver, not to replace them. No matter how advanced the technology becomes, the driver must always remain alert and ready to take control if something unexpected happens. Technology is improving rapidly, but responsibility also always stays with the person behind the wheel. After spending time with the Tesla Model YL, I can understand exactly what Tesla is trying to achieve. This isn't a completely new vehicle, it's an evolution of a platform that already proven successful around the world. The extra wheelbase, the six-seat layout, improved practicality makes it much better option for growing families who needs additional passenger space like 6 to 7 seats without moving to a much larger SUV. Tesla's biggest strength remains its excellent software, responsive touchscreen, efficient electric drivetrain, and access to one of the world's best charging ecosystem. However, this is also the competition has become much stronger. In China, exceptionally, buyers have more choices than ever before. Manufacturers such as BYD, you heard of Zeekr, Li Auto, Aito, Xpeng, and Onvo, and many more are producing electric SUVs with more luxurious interior, additional technology, longer driving ranges, and in some cases, even stronger performance for similar money. That's why choosing an EV today isn't as simple as automatically buying a Tesla. It really depends on what matters most to you. If you value the Tesla software, minimalist design, overall driving experience, then the Model YL absolutely deserves a place on your shortlist. But if interior luxury, extra features, or maximum driving range are your priorities, it's definitely worth comparing it with some of the Chinese rival before making your final decision. China, this Tesla Model YL is priced 339,000 RMB, which is approximately 48,000 US dollars. Considering what it offers, I think is competitively priced, especially if you're already invested in Tesla ecosystem. Overall, I enjoyed my time with the Model YL. It's practical, comfortable, easy to drive, bring the familiar Tesla experience to buyers who simply need more space. So would I recommend it? Yes, but I did also recommend test driving the competitors before making your decision. The Chinese EV market has become incredibly competitive, and there are some excellent alternatives available today. Let me know in the comments below. Would you choose the Tesla Model YL, or would you buy something different like BYD, Zeekr, Li Auto, Aito, another Chinese EV brand instead? If you enjoyed this review and found it helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends, turn on notification so don't miss future reviews here on CarPursuit. Thank you so much for watching. Drive safe, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao.